Welcome to class 11 English classes conducted by your English teacher Monica Kaur. Before I start with snapshot, students, I would like to request you to like and subscribe my channel. The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse Part 10. The paragraphs for summary. Welcome students to the snapshot chapter number 1, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse Part 10. Today we are going to do page number 5, the paragraph from The sun was coming up to him be kindly, I'll be near. Okay, and from these paragraphs I have taken the two important vocabulary for you people. So let's hurriedly recapitulate the story, students. The story starts with a 9-year-old Armenian boy, Aram, who was living on the outskirts of the California with his community called Garagolanian community. This community was famous for his honesty. This community was too poor to afford anything luxurious or comforts. But still, the dreams of everyone would be there. But they never took any disadvantage of anyone to fulfill their comforts or wishes or dreams. But obviously, as in every family member, there are a different of mentality. So in that community also every that member of the community had their own difference of interest and opinion. And the one was Murad. Murad, a 13-year-old boy and a cousin of Aram, was full of dreams and he knew how to fulfill it, whether to stake the honesty of his community on the edge also. So one day, that Murad did, that he stolen the white, very beautiful and expensive horse and went at the window of Aram's room. Aram was really surprised. But he never believe on this thing that his cousin could have staked down their trait of honesty. But then he believed that obviously they would hadn't had any of the money to buy anything else, so it could be a stolen horse. But obviously it was a delighted because he himself was the lover of horse. He himself wanted to ride on the horse. So he defended the act of stealing of Murad in this way, that it was not the money that he had stolen, but it was only the horse to fulfill the dreams of them. So what he did, that he changed the clothes and then got out from his room to settle down on the back of the horse. They went out to that country outside skirts, so that no one would acknowledge them. And they both were very happy. Murad was singing. It was really a fabulous day for both of them. Although Murad's activities or attitude was really considered as the next to Uncle Khosrow's attitude or behavior, because although he was the eldest member of the community, but still his behavior was really very unruly with everyone else. So, he usually would not have a materialistic things onto him, but that he always wanted to be there for his community only. As when his son Ark came to him to tell him that their house was burning, he did not pay any attention and turned down even his a lot of pleadings. So Murad was considered as one of the inheritance of that behavior, of that attitude of Uncle Khosrow, because he lived for his dreams only. And like this, they were both then riding the horse. Suddenly Murad asked Aram to get out of the horse because he wanted to ride alone. Aram was really little bit disappointed. But he told him that he was also going to have a lone ride on that horse. Murad was little bit, because he was elder to him, a little bit nearly a little bit of that concern of his younger brother. So he told him, okay, let him do that, and then he would do that. And like this, he went to the nearby areas and he came back to Aram. Aram, also went on to ride the horse. But the thing was that the horse, who was really so lovable at the time while Murad was riding, really showed that how means hard it was for Aram to make it right. It did not move. Murad was really very much worried because sun already had been shining, and if anyone of the community could have known about the stealing act, then it would be a great hazard for them. He was telling him to kick the horse. He kicked the horse. Now I am telling you the next two paragraphs. Okay, he kicked the horse so badly that the horse, what he did it the same thing, that he stand on the back legs of it. He also snorted it, but he ran so badly. It was so badly that even although Aram was holding that reins, he was really not under the control of himself. The horse was not at all very much pained as he was driving, because he was driving not to the dry pastures or to the irrigation ditches, but he had taken the road of the vineyards, and he jumped almost of the 6 vineyards. And then when he crossed the 7th vineyard, that is of the place, and the place is called the Dikran Halibian. Okay, that was the 7th vineyard, and as he crossed it, Aram lost all his control and he fell down on the ground. And the horse did not stop. Even there, it was running and running. Really, Murad came to that place, but horse was nowhere else. Murad even did not mind to hold the hand of his younger brother, who was really in pain after falling. But he was really very much in tension that how to again find that horse, because if they would not find that horse within a few of the minutes, then it would be a going to be a great tension for them. So he told him that he must go to that direction, and he would go into that direction, so that if any one of them got the horse, they would going to get it back. But he told Aram before going that Aram should have to be very kind with the horse if he got it. What comes next? Did they got it? And then I will tell you this thing in my next video. Okay, so let's do the vocabulary. The first vocabulary is awful, terrible. Aram's horse riding was really very awful. Okay, next, imaginable, able to imagine. The horse was so beautiful that Murad's ride was imaginable. Okay, so please do all these 2 words in your fair copy. But before I sign off, students, I would like to once again request you, students, that please tell your friends to like, subscribe my channel, so that they would be able to cope up with the syllabus I have done or I am doing it. So be safe by the time, and thank you.
These are the 2 questions for today's assignment from the paragraphs that we did it. Please do it in your fair copy.